This lesson is 10.3. It's called Parallel Lines and Perpendicular Lines. For numbers 1 through 3, it says use the figure for 1 through 3. So this figure to the right. For number 1, it says name a pair of lines that appear to be perpendicular. So perpendicular, we know that perpendicular lines form what kind of angles? Right angles. And what is our clue for right angles? They have what? A box or a square in them. Okay, so you would just look for that. For numbers 4 through 6, it says draw and label the figure described. Please, everybody, underline draw and label. You are supposed to do 2 things for each problem. Underline draw and label. Okay, we'll go ahead and do number 4. It says draw and label the figure described. So we have MN, which has arrows on the ends. It's not just a line segment. So M, and N. And there, it's a line. So it has arrows there. And PQ intersecting at point R. So they intersect. That means they could be perpendicular or just intersecting lines. So I have P and Q, and this is R right here. Remember, they also have to have arrows because they are lines with rays.
Would you get it wrong?
Okay. What's that?
Would you get it wrong if you didn't put like the right labeling or?
Yes, you would. If you switched them around, as long as it looks something like this, you'll be fine.
Could it be perpendicular?
Number 5, it says parallel. Parallel means they have equal distances apart. So they just are 2 separate lines that are equal distances apart. Let's look at number 8. It says name 2 streets, underline 2 streets that appear to be parallel to each other. Okay, now when I look at the word parallel, I can see that the 2 L's are also parallel. So I need to look at 2 streets that are equal distances apart. They will never intersect. There are 2. Which ones are they? Maple and Birch. And for me to show my work, I'm just going to draw parallel lines on those roads. That's how I can show my work there. And it says to name them, so I will write Maple. And remember, they're names of streets, so they should be what? Capitalized. Yes, so Maple and Birch. Perfect. Okay, on the back, it says which capital letter appears to have perpendicular line segments. So you'll just choose that. Then work through the rest of the problems. You guys have this.